looks from,
Oh, okay.
is it recording? Yes. Okay, hopefully I have an editing tool with which I can knock off that beginning part, this part, the part where I'm blah, blah, blah. Does it look like it's okay?
Yeah, it's not quite centered as all.
Okay.
I can see you, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, good. All right, so we have a new tool today. We're gonna use our straps, but for now, just put them underneath your chair because you're not gonna need them for a little while. I'll let you know when we're ready for them. But we're gonna start out today by warming up the body. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Are you guys here for class today? Oh, excellent. Let me get you a toy. Yes. What color do you want?
Oh, I want anything but yellow.
Okay, so how about purple and orange? Purple for you because you're wearing purple, and orange for her because she's wearing orange.
Okay.
Okay, that works great.
It is, yeah.
Here.
And green for me.
You're welcome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's great. I want to try to, the reason why I'm recording this is I want to try to broadcast this once a week during the summer so that those of you who aren't here anymore can watch the YouTube video twice a week, and then every week there will be a new one. So you just watch the one I do on Monday, on Wednesday also. You can do it on Friday as well. And that way those of you who want a Friday class can do the Wednesday class that we do here. So there should be a lot of options for being able to continue chair yoga. There's already great chair yoga online. So I encourage.
Find you on YouTube?
I'll let you know. I'll put it on Keeping It News or something.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing the class. Okay. Yeah, the stretchy ones are good for exercises, and you know, like when you're moving. These are meant for stretching and pulling, so that you have the resistance rather than a stretch. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Julia, I had one of those straps when I had physical therapy. Me and my hip strapped just like that.
And it worked. They used it a lot. Yeah, they're really great. They're really great. Yes, you can do that with them. You can do a lot with them. Okay, so let's get started. Please lift your toes up on lift your feet up onto your toes. Make sure you're sitting forward on your seat. Make sure your chest is lifted. Make sure the crown of your head is pulled up tall and your shoulders are back and down. And then put your heels on the floor and lift your toes. Lift up on your toes. Lift up on your heels. Lift up on your toes. Lift up on your heels. Lift up on your toes. Lift up on your heels. Now stick your left foot out in front of you. Rotate your ankle to the inside. 3, 4, and 5. Rotate to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release down. Other leg. Right leg out. Press your heel out. Pull your toes back. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to grab a hold of our straps and have them handy because we're going to move up to our knees and our hips, okay? So let's just lift our left leg first and swing the left leg. You don't need your strap yet. And then big circles to the inside 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. Now to the outside. 1, 2. Check your posture. 4, 5, and release. Other side. Swing your knee. 3. Check your posture. Check your shoulders. Are they away from your ears? Good. Big circles to the inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody put your both feet on the floor. Lift your toes off the floor and feel how it turns your leg muscles on. If you lift your toes off the floor, relax your toes, no muscle. Lift your toes, muscle. That's what we want. We want our toes lifted most of the time in this class. Why not get the added benefit of turning on the leg muscles, right? You can sit here or you can sit here, you know, and this is exercise and this isn't, right? This is just watching TV and this is yoga, man. I mean, you've got your legs turned on, your chest is lifted, shoulders back and down. You're working, your belly's pulled in up against your belly, your spine. You're working when you're sitting in yoga pose, okay? So we're gonna put our strap underneath our foot, the left foot. So put your strap underneath your left foot, okay? Then bring your knee up and pull your knee into your chest. Pull your knee into your chest, really tight, really tight. Then using your strap, stretch your leg out and up to where it's comfortable for you. See how much different this is? This is great, isn't it? Check your posture. Pull your leg. You'll find that you have much more flexibility. Now press out through your toes. Lift your toes off the floor that are on the floor so that your legs are working. Pull your strap towards you. Lift your chest. Toes to nose. Toes to nose. And then release gently. Bring that foot back down. Good job. We're going to do the other side. So put your strap underneath your foot. Hold on to your strap and pull your knee tightly into your body. Nice hip stretch. And then as is possible, use your strap to straighten and press up your foot. Now at some point you won't need the strap, right? Because you can do it this way. But until then, you use the strap at whatever level you're at to pull your leg forward, and you get a much better workout this way than you do if you're holding here and trying to lift that leg. Okay, good job. Release and release your foot. Then we're gonna put one foot on top of the other and left foot on top so that we get this together. Left foot on top, put your strap under your left foot and begin to, by putting your right foot on the ground, begin to lift your left foot up. Your knee goes out. Now, if this is your maximum, stay here and press out gently through the knee while pressing out through the mound of the big toe. If you can, continue pulling that strap up till your foot is on your knee. And press out through the mound of the big toe, press down on your knee to stretch your hip. Then if you want more, you can use your strap to lift that leg forward. You may not be able to hold your foot, but you can hold your strap and lift that leg up. Make sure you're pressing out through the mound of the big toe so you don't hurt your knee, and pull that foot towards center. Joanne can do it with her hands. Get your knee to go back behind you. It's not easy. Okay. Release down slowly and gently. We can do that better with the strap. Then we're going to switch sides. So we're going to put our right foot on top of our left foot, just crossed. Now this is level 1. If this is all you can do, then press out on your knee that's on top. Press out on your knee that's on top. If you can, pull that right foot up towards your knee. Put your left foot on the floor and press down on your knee with your toe pressing out, the mound of your big toe pressing out. If you can, get that knee on your foot, bend your left foot, press your right knee down. And then if you want a little more, you can use your strap to lift your foot up and pull your foot towards center, towards the center of your body. Check your shoulders. Are they away from your ears? Shoulders are down, chest is lifted, and we're pulling our toes to nose, toes to nose. And release gently because we're working with our knees. And good job.
That feels good.
Feels great, doesn't it? Okay, let's take both feet to one side. Doesn't matter to me which side. And press out through the mounds of your big toes and press gently on your knees. Just gently on your knees, pressing out through the mounds of your big toes. Get another little hip stretch. Then come back up to center. Other side. Press out through the mound of those big toes and press your knees to one side. Great. Come back up to center. Separate your knees. We're going to forward fold into our hips. Let the top of your head and your upper body be heavy. You can interlace your arms so that the weight of your upper body pulls you down towards the stretch. Breathe into your belly. Deep belly breaths. Let your head be soft and gentle. Lay your head all the way down on your neck so that it's resting and you're pulling forward. You can use your hands on your legs, you can use your hands on your chair, you can use your hands on the floor, whatever's comfortable for you to pull yourself into this first forward bend at our hips. One more deep breath into the belly, and as you exhale, walk your hands over to your left foot and hug your left knee. Make sure that your right leg stays out. Toes are pressing into the ground, lifting the toes. This knee doesn't collapse in as we hold on to our left knee. Keep your right knee extended out. Strong legs. Soft, gentle head and neck. Deep belly breaths as you pull your nose towards your knee. And then walk to center. Take a breath here. And exhale, walk over to your right leg and give your right knee a big hug. Nose to knee. Keep your left leg strong and active, and you'll feel it in both hips. If you let your left leg go limp, you won't feel it in that hip at all. But with the leg turned on and activated, you'll feel the stretch in both hips. Deep belly breaths. In through the nose, out through your nose. On the next exhale, walk your hands back to center and slowly begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time, gently. Just reaching up with the spine, let the shoulders roll back on their own, and the head comes up last. Beautiful. Okay, good. All right, let's bring our legs back together and do our hip rotations. So we're gonna curl our hips under and pull our tailbone up towards your belly button. Pull it up and in. Really feel those abdominal muscles working as you curl your tailbone this way. Really pull it in. Don't forget to breathe. And then on the next exhale, inhale, inhale. Rock your hips forward and pull your tailbone up in the back so that you can really feel it in your low back. Feel it in your spine. Picking your tailbone up in the back. Breathe. Keep your legs strong. Keep your tailbone lifted. And then curl under on an exhale. Curl your tailbone in and under. Then breathe. Keep your legs strong. Keep your tailbone curled under. Rest of your posture should be erect, chest lifted, and then curl your tailbone back. Rooster chicken. Really lift that tailbone. Pull it up, feel the stretch, feel the muscles working in the back, feel the muscles working in your legs. Rotate under. Pull your tailbone towards your navel and your navel towards your spine. Really pull in your belly. Breathe up here. Pull your belly in, and then rock forward. Really use that muscle. Pull up, up, up on the tailbone using the low back, right? Okay, one more on curl under and pull the tailbone up towards your navel. Next rotation, on your breath, we're gonna take a deep inhale together and we're gonna rock forward all the way up into cow. So begin by taking a cleansing breath and then rock your tailbone forward as you inhale, all the way up your spine, all the way up through the neck, all the way up through your head and chin. Lift and then exhale. Roll your hips under first, then roll your back, then shoulders, last head. Inhale forward. Lift up, reach, lean back, and curl your tailbone. Exhale, spine, shoulders, head. Curl under. And inhale, forward, stomach forward, chest forward, head and neck relax back. And exhale, curl. Curl like a cat, all the way up. Pull your shoulders away from each other. Now inhale, forward. Pull your shoulders towards each other. Lift up and towards the ceiling. And curl back. Last one is cat. Exhale fully and then roll forward. Last one is cow. Inhale. Big inhale and release back to neutral. Good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's do our first twist so that we can twist this part of the body, okay? We do that by putting our hand inside of our leg. Take your left hand, put it inside your left leg, and begin to rotate as you sink towards the floor. Rotate your shoulders up, your heart up, and your head up. Rotate, rotate, and just have your arm inside your leg. If it's comfortable and you want to reach up with your right hand and really press against your left hand so that you really get that twist, make sure your feet are strong. Pull your shoulders towards each other on your back. Lift up with your heart, stretch, and release all the way down. Good job. Other side. So our right arm inside our right leg slides down until we can feel the twist in our hips. Till you can feel the twist in your hips. Make sure you can turn up towards the ceiling, chest and shoulders up towards the ceiling. If you want to, lift your arm. Keep your legs strong. Press hard against your right hand to get deep into that twist in your hips. Feel it? Great. Okay, and release down. Good job. Come straight up. Perfect. Now let's do some breathing. Now we've started our breathing practice with our cat and cow. So we're going to start by taking full deep breaths together to the count of 8, holding for 4, and inhaling for 6, holding for 4, and exhaling for 8, okay? And a pause at the bottom, all right? So take a cleansing breath together. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Keep your posture, drop your shoulders. Pull your belly in. Then release belly and inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up and holding for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling slowly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull belly in and up, and release belly. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take a big cleansing breath. Good. Okay, now we'll do Kapalabhati. I think everybody here is familiar with it, right? Have you ever done Kapalabhati? Okay. So Kapalabhati is where we push the air out of our stomachs, out of our lungs, by using the diaphragmatic muscle that's in the belly, in the abdomen. So we push, belly comes. But you breathe through your nose, belly out. Really strong. Yes, and it makes you cough. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 together by taking a deep inhale. Exhaling everything together, pulling belly in and up. Last comes the belly, in. Then release the belly, take a half a breath, and begin for 10. Good. Deep inhale. Try not to involve your shoulders or any other part of your body. Try just to involve this muscle. Try to isolate this muscle. Yes, much better, Jean. Jean and Diane. Got it right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's do it for 20. Take a deep inhale. Exhale together, fully pulling your belly button in and up at the end of the exhale. And then release. Inhale slightly and begin for 20. On the last one, always push air out. And take a deep breath. Anybody else feeling lightheaded yet? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Okay, one more for 20. Take a deep inhale. Let your belly be out and relaxed, and then exhale. Pull your belly button in, pull it in against your spine. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Release the belly. Take a brief inhale and begin for 20. Press everything out, press, and take a deep inhale. Good job. Okay, last breathing exercise. We're gonna pull our belly in and up really strongly, and then we're gonna let it flap. And we're gonna do this a couple times, okay? We do it holding and exhale, okay? Let me show you, and then we'll do it together. So I inhale, exhale. I couldn't help but laugh at that. Okay, so I've exhaled, and then I pull my belly in and up. And then you release, And there's no breathing. It's an exhale. Then release, then take a breath. So you have to release before you need a breath. You know, you have to have time to release the belly to take a full breath in, okay? All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna oxygenate our blood. And this is what you do before you need to hold your breath. We're gonna take a big inhale, and we're gonna hold it. And we're gonna let all that oxygen circulate. So that when we exhale, everybody exhale, exhale, exhale together. We have more blood in our system for a longer hold. Hold your breath, pull your belly in and up. No breathing. When you need to breathe, you have to let go of your belly and take a full inhale, okay? And that's fine anytime. Even if you just get one and then you have to let go and breathe, that's fine. At least you're getting that belly workout. Can everybody feel the belly coming in and up? Don't you wish you could keep that figure all the time? Walk around like that? Okay, okay. Good breathing work, guys, good breathing work. Okay, let's move up the body to the middle back by bringing our arms to our shoulders. Shoulders are down, elbows are up at your convenience, okay? And then we're gonna twist. Use your feet by pressing into the ground with the mound of your big toe, or in other words, lift your toes off the ground. You hear it described by different yoga teachers as press out through the mound of the big toe, or lift your toes up, or strong feet, or toes back, or there's a lot of different ways of saying it. But what they mean is turn on your legs, right? Turn on your legs. Okay, next time you hit the right-hand side, I want you to press and hold. Press, you have to really press through your feet, and I want your knees straight in front of you. Press with your feet, twist with your hips and with your mid-back. Twist with your shoulders, so your shoulder reaches all the way to the back of the room. Really twist and look towards the back of the room, unless it hurts. And if it hurts, don't do it. Don't do it. What happened, hon?
Oh, I have a bad nerve anyway, so it just acts up.
Okay, does it need attention? Do I need-
No, it'll go away.
It'll go away, okay.
Yep.
Don't press so hard, okay? Don't press so hard. Okay, all right, so release that. Good job for holding for a little while. My yoga teacher used to, you can put your hands down for a minute. She used to go and adjust people. So we would be in this pose, right? And we would be holding, and it would be hard. And she'd be over here talking. She'd be over here. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to lift your shoulders a little more. Lift here, twist a little more. Press here, okay. And you'd still be there. You know, and she expected you to be there. Even if you were in like Warrior 2 or something, Warrior 1, you were expected to stay in that pose while she went around and did her, you know, and then it was like, okay, and then we did the other side for 30 seconds and we're done, right? But anyway, it's good sometimes for things to happen and us to adjust. So I feel really bad. There's a nerve. Oh dear. Okay, so did we do the other side? We did, right? No, we didn't? Okay, so back to rocking. Back to rocking. You really have to pay attention in yoga to your own body and never do things that hurt. Only things that stretch and press. But if it hurts, it's not good. So don't get to the point where things hurt. Next time to the left, press and hold. Lift your toes, look towards the back wall. Try to get your elbows up and towards the back wall. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Press and twist. Really difficult twist because you're depending all on your own body. And release back to center. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's twist a little bit again to release that side. Okay. Good job, everybody. Let's see what time we've got. All right, we've got time. Extend your legs out in front of you We're gonna do a forward fold, so we're gonna hold on to our chairs. Here's another way that the straps can help you. If you wanna do a forward fold, now you know you have to hold on to your chair, right? You have to. So you can put your strap around and you can pull yourself with your strap towards your feet, but it's a little difficult when you have to hold on to your chair. Let's see, maybe scoot back in your chair so that you can lean forward and use your strap. Exactly, okay. So scoot back in your chair, lean forward, straighten your legs as much as possible, and pull yourself into a forward bend. Do the straps help?
Yeah, it's helping me.
Good. Good. Yeah, just reach forward, reach towards your toes, nose to knees in this pose, nose to knees. And then slowly walk your hands up your legs. Bring yourself up. Bring your right leg back, extend your left leg. I kind of like sitting back in a chair because it forces you to have a bend in your knee, which you should have. When we're doing forward bends, there should always be a little bit of it so that you're not hyperextending your knee. Always a little bit of a bend in the leg when we're doing forward bends. Okay, so right foot, or whichever foot you have it on, pull forward. Use your strap if you need it. If you can reach your toes, use your toes. Let your upper body just relax. Let your head be relaxed. Try to breathe deeply, slowly, intentionally. Breathe into the area where the stretch is happening. Breathe into that area. Increase the prana flow by putting your attention there. Release and walk up your leg. And we'll do the other side. So left leg comes out, strap goes around the foot, and pull yourself forward. Pull yourself forward. Let your upper body be soft. If you can reach your toes, you don't need your strap. If you need your strap, use it. It's really helpful because you can really pull yourself into the fold. Deep breaths, intentional breathing. And then release and slowly walk up that leg. Good job. Okay. Let's work with our shoulders a little bit. Move up the body. Come back forward onto your chair so that your spine is straight, chest is lifted, and we're going to start with shoulder rotations. We're going to do them slowly and with our breath. So inhale forward, inhale up, exhale back, and exhale down. Inhale, back, down. Inhale, lift, rotate back, down, inhale up, back, down. Last one, forward, big stretch, inhale, up to your ears, shoulders meet behind you, and drop down to the ground. And then reverse. So inhale back, shoulders meet, up to ears, and exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Really rotate those hands, make big circles. Last one, big stretch back, up, forward, and down. And now let's just rock side to side, very gently, rock side to side. Make sure you get your shoulders as well as your hips involved here. And if your feet are strong, it'll make this easier for you to do and more successful. So lift your toes off the ground and activate your feet. And back up to center. Good job. Now big circles with arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reversed for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your hands on your legs. Drop your head to your chin. Heavy, heavy head rotations. Keep your shoulders level, your legs engaged. Inhale as you move to the right. Move to the right, inhaling. Back. Exhale as you rotate to the left and down. Finish your inhale, exhale, begin to inhale up. Back, head is heavy. Down. Inhale. Keep your shoulders level. Inhale up. Back. Side. Down, last one to the right. Back. Exhale and come forward. And then pause. Inhale, lift to the right, left, to the left, back. Rotate over to the right, side, and down. Rotate. Head is very heavy. Shoulders stay level. Head rotates. Inhaling up, back, down, and pause when you get to the bottom. Then lift your head. Good job. Interlace your hands behind your head for a nice stretch. Lift your chest, turn your legs on. Just stretch your neck forward. Nice stretch in the shoulders. Then look up at me. Look 45 degrees to your right and pull your head forward. Nice stretch through the back of that left shoulder, right? You feel the stretch in the shoulder? Lift up, look back at me, look 45 degrees the other direction, and pull your neck, pull your head down. Feeling the stretch in the back of your right shoulder. And inhale, lift, bring your head back to center, release arms, and it's time to do some standing poses if you're ready. Ready to do some standing poses? Okay, keep your strap near you. Come to stand behind your chair carefully, gently. Hold on to your chair. How's the camera look? Is it still on?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is balance, and we're gonna start by just lift up on your tippy toes. Not your toes, but your, what do you call it, the pads of your toes? The pads of your feet, yeah. Lift up the pads of your feet and stretch your big toe. So you're up on your big toe. Now let your feet rock so that you're stretching your little toes, but you're still up on your toes. Stretch your little toes and come up, stretch your big toe. Really stretch strong, lift up, and then rotate your ankles out a little bit. Stretch the baby toes, if you can. And then relax your feet down, pick your toes up, and then settle in your left leg. So settle in your left leg. We're gonna lift the right and balance. So hold and balance here. If this is your level, If this is your level, balance here. If this is your level, balance here. If this is your level, balance here and hold. But choose your level and work at getting stronger at that level, okay? All right, good job. Relax your foot down, other side. This is so hard to do where you're talking and looking at people. But I'm trying to talk and look at you guys at the same time. So remember levels. This is level 1. One hand off, leg up. Your bottom foot is still gonna work. Your bottom foot is gonna work hard. If you can, release both hands and hold and balance. Good job, everybody. Okay, and release down. Great. All right, let's go out to the side with the right hand side. Out to the side. Try to lift up so that you're straight. Hold on to your chair if you need to. Let go of your chair if you can hold and balance. Good job. Release down. And now to the back. Stretch your leg back, your arm back. Hold and balance. Use your chair as much as you need to. And release down. Good job. Other side. So we're going to take our left leg out and left arm. Use your chair to straighten yourself up first. Straighten yourself up, lift your chest, get yourself grounded. Pull your belly in, tighten your buttocks, really get your core strength going. Press out through the round of your big toe, and with that core strength, hold on. Hold and balance. And release, good job. Now to the back. Remember to turn on your core muscles. Turn on the leg that's standing, but bend your knee a little bit. Really turn it on. And hold and balance. And release. Good job. Okay, good job, everybody. Now let's hold our chairs. Hips out to the left. Just hips. Hips out to the left. I want to show you guys something that I learned. So where your feet are together, right? So hips out to the left with feet together. Feel where it stretches. Are you feeling it in here? Feeling it in the inside, right? Feel it on the inside here or outside?
Outside.
Outside?
I feel it inside.
I feel it inside too. Okay, now stand up straight and separate your legs. Now kick out to your right or left. The same side, left. Kick out to the left. Where does it go now? It's all the way over here, right?
No,
It goes,
in the groin.
it's in your groin?
Yeah,
Well, okay.
right here.
So for me, it goes all the way to the back buttock that it's stretching. Stretch all the way to the side. Feel the difference though, and come back to feet together, and realize that by adjusting a pose a little bit, sometimes you can get a different reaction and it can help you. So if for instance, you can't do this, right? What is the feeling that you want to get? Maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just the rotation in the shoulder. That's all you need to get, because that's where you are at this time, okay? Always make it your own practice. Okay, so hips out to the right this time with feet together. Feel where it's stretching. On this side, it stretches back here and in here for me. Nice big stretch, and then stand up, separate your feet, and stretch out to the right. And feel the difference where the stretch is. If you want to, walk that hand down that leg. And if you want to, lift up into triangle. Wow, I just tricked you into a good yoga pose. And you're balancing. Woohoo! Okay, hand down. Come back to center. And we'll do the other. Now we did both sides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna do both sides with arms. So out to the left. And hands up Use your chair if you need it. If you don't need it, use your other arm to stretch. Really reach up. Press your chest up towards the ceiling. Lift up, but stretch out to the side. And release, come up. We're gonna open our legs, do the same thing. So kick your hips out to the left, as far out to the left as they'll go. Hold onto your chair if you need it, yeah. And stretch up. And if you don't need your chair, you can walk down that leg and stretch straight up into triangle pose. Inhale, lift up. Good job. One more time on the other side. So press out to the right, to your right. Lift your arm. Reach up and look up. Press your chest towards the ceiling. Good job, everybody. Everybody's looking up towards the ceiling. Good, good, good. If you don't need your chair, separate your arms and really stretch. Use your legs to press yourself to the side and up. Up, 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 but to the side, and then release your arms and separate your legs. Toes are up 45 degrees, and lift hips out to the right. Okay, to the right, and lift up. And if you don't need your chair, you can use your arm to press yourself further up into the twist in a triangle pose. Beautiful. Okay, come up. Now we're going to go to the side of our chair, and we're going to take a step forward. Go to the right side of your chair, step forward with your left foot. Okay, good job. Now I want you to touch the chair with your available hand. Now I want you to use both hands to press yourself into a twist. Press yourself into a reverse triangle twist. Look up if you can, lift up if you can. Good job, everybody. Other side. So come to the left side of your chair. Put your right foot out in front, and then put your hand, your available hand, your left hand on the chair, and twist. What does it hurt? Yeah, okay, get your hip, it sure will. And if you want to, you can lift, or try to lift that other arm. My arm doesn't want to do it today. Okay, release, come back up. Good job, everybody. Come back to the back of your chair. Okay, let's turn sideways for a forward bend. So lift up, hold on to the chair as much as you need to. If you need the chair, use the chair. I'm gonna use the chair for example's sake. So lift, reach up high, and then exhale, forward fold halfway to your shins, and wiggle your tail. Wiggle that tail, and then stretch your tail and the crown of your head in opposite directions. Open the back of your neck, really stretch the top of your head, feel it in the back of your legs, feel it in your hips, feel it in your neck, stretch the whole body. Stretch the whole body. Then look up, reach up, all the way up, lift, stretch, and release down to the side. This time we're going to inhale all the way up, reach up, lift up. I want you to tighten your legs and your buttocks. Tighten your buttocks really strongly so that we can do a gentle back bend. Bend back, up, looking up, chest up to the ceiling, head towards the back wall. Look out past your fingertips. Big stretch of a back bend. And then reach straight up And exhale, forward fold, all the way down to your feet. If you can't reach your feet, grab your strap. Grab your strap and put it underneath your feet so that you can use it to pull yourself down forward. Got it? Everybody's doing so well, you don't need your straps. This is amazing. Okay, good job, everybody. Look up, reach out, lift all the way up. Big exhale down. And then come to the front of your chair. We're gonna do one more balance pose. We're gonna do a tree pose where we take our foot and we place it on our shin, not on your knee. If you want to do it above your knee, you can do it above your knee, but it has to be up above the knee. If it's on the knee, it'll hurt. Okay, so press it into, yes, up above the knee. And then try to balance. Try to hold the balance. Make sure your knee is pressed out to the outside and use your chair as much as you need to hold and balance. But most of us will have our foot here on our calf. Good, other side. Put your foot on your calf. I better do this side up here if I can, just to be even. Nope, it's not gonna work on that side. Okay, so press your knee out to the side. Hips are open, press your foot against your calf, and hold and balance. And release, good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's come to the front of our chair. Sit at the front of your chair, stretch your toes out so that your toes are reaching. It turns on your calf muscles really strongly. Be careful, they might cramp. Lay back, lean on the edge of your chair. Let your arms be heavy, but reach up towards your head and away from your body so we get a full body frontal stretch here. Full frontal stretch. Open your fingers wide, stretch, reach, and then slowly lower your arms, heavy so that you're stretching your shoulders down and release. And use your chair to pull yourself up and into a forward bend. Grab a hold of your feet, grab a hold of your legs. Grab a hold of your chair, pull yourself into the forward bend. Big belly breaths here. Strengthen your legs. Let your head and neck be very heavy and loose. Neck is totally loose in these poses. Stretch those hips. Great. And then let's lift up. I want to see if we can do, no, we can't do it. Okay. All right, we don't have time for our warrior poses today. Darn it. So we'll make sure and get to those on Wednesday so that we'll have a class of breathing for the first day of the week and a class of more strenuous exercise. This feels so good to me now. Just to sit in the chair and just be like, I'm a warrior. It really does. It's strengthening. The way we do warrior is strengthening the muscles in my legs in different ways. And my massage therapist said, what have you been doing? You're so strong. And I said, I've been doing yoga. So, okay, let's get comfortable. Find a place where you can get extremely comfortable, totally relaxed. Your head atop your neck like your spine like coins stacked on top of each other so that your head is perfectly balanced. Get your hands comfortable, your feet comfortable. Take a couple of breaths and wiggle around. Then begin to focus on your breath. See if you can find where it enters and exits your body through your nose. See if you can feel the place where the breath comes in and out. See if you can notice a temperature difference when the breath comes in as when it exits. Try to watch the breath and see how long your inhales are. How long are your exhales? Are they equal? Are they different? Can you watch your breath without changing it? Then feel your whole body. Feel your whole body and let it relax. Let all the muscles and bones soften. The sides of your face, your ears, your fingers, your ankles, your knees, everything softens. Your toes, the joints in your toes, everything becomes soft. And you watch your breath. Now begin to deepen your breath. Full inhale, full exhale. Let your shoulders move. They're so relaxed. Let your hips be soft. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some life back into your body and your awareness back into this room. Stretch however it feels appropriate to you. A big, what do they call that guy that Michelangelo drew? The man, they just call him the man.
Renaissance man, was it?
The Renaissance man, yeah. Do the Renaissance man, it's a nice stretch, it feels good. Okay, all right, and our thought for the day is, where kindness lives, love grows. Where kindness lives, love grows. So let's do what we can today to be kind to each other and see what grows there. Okay? Namaste. Thank you guys. Great class. If you want to leave your straps here, that's fine. Just roll them up like this. Just roll them in a, or you can just throw them in the, just throw them in the bin over there. I'm gonna leave mine here because I've got a bunch to take. So I'm gonna leave mine here. Oh, can you? Is anybody else gonna leave theirs? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.